Well, hey, y'all. Hey, it's jamithatsme here. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and get into Sweet Life Los Angeles episode 2. Let's talk about it. All right, y'all. So we can see where it looks like it's Amanda, it's Cheryl. I think Cheryl is with them, and also Thailand. Okay, they speak on the party and everything that happened the night before or whatever with the party. Okay, and what it seems like is that Thailand doesn't believe that Jordan is really into Miss what's her name, into Miss Brianna like he act like he is. Okay, so she feels like Jordan's still out here playing the field, and she ended up being absolutely right, but we'll get into all of that. Okay, now it's Amanda's b-day, so everybody is going to be going away for a quote-unquote vacay and to celebrate Amanda for her birthday out there in Palm Springs. So that should be nice, right? Now, she did say that she invited Becky, but she tells Tyler, I hope it's not going to be an issue. And this time, said, girl, ain't going to be no issue over here, girl. We good. And I'm over here like, well, what's the issue overall? Because when Brianna brought Becky to your event, you were pressed about it, and then now you're saying it really ain't gonna be no issue because you're gonna want to celebrate your homegirl's birthday. So what's the backstory on Thailand and Becky, and why the two of them don't really like each other for real, for real? Okay, let's go ahead and move on. So Jordan, PJ, and Gerald. All right, so they're speaking on the Palm Springs trip, and PJ says that he's kind of into Becky. PJ is the ultimate F boy, in my opinion. He's full of SHI. I don't think he's into Becky at all, but I think he just goes for who's into him, in my opinion. But Jordan opens up and lets him know that he and Becky smashed in the past, pretty much. Like, what you think grown folks do when they get together, honey? They mess up on something, okay? So that's what happened. They ended up smashing. Jordan says that it was never that serious to him. So it wasn't like it was a relationship or anything. It was more so like it was a smash and pass. But obviously, dudes don't really care about all of that. Okay. Jordan tells him that he's cool on her because he really interested in Bree. And then PJ's like, so you think Bree interested in you like that? And he was like, I mean, I think it's still a little something there. I think the door's still open. He was like, oh, so you think she got feelings? I mean, she might. I guess we'll find out in Palm Springs. And then PJ said, we're going to find out a lot in Palm Springs. Well, what did you mean by that, PJ? What did you mean by that? Because we all can tell how you was eyeing Miss Bree when you were at the party. Okay, Black is back. Okay, we saw you eyeing her. So basically, you feeling a little way because we all know that you won't Bree, but unfortunately, you're gonna have to settle for Miss Becky. Okay, so you're just really interested in who's into you, but you really ain't even all that interested in her. It's just cute to be desired and wanted. Baby, go ahead. So Bree in Thailand, so they link up and they go to like this, I guess like this crystal store or something like that. And Thailand brings up the party, and she brings up Bree being with Jordan, and Bree says that she can't decide exactly what she wants to do with Jordan. Like, she wants to flirt with him, but she really not trying to really make anything too serious for real. Because she's out of this 7-year relationship, I don't think that's a bad idea to not date. I don't think it's a bad idea. Don't date, get to know these people, you know, reframe how you go about looking at dates and how you seeing things, because she's already imagining her first name with his last name. She's already going down that road, right? But she says she also doesn't know how to date because she's been with a particular person for 7 years. And I definitely felt that. I also felt when Thailand spoke on her and her boyfriend and feeling as though like, oh, I didn't think that I would ever get a boyfriend. I didn't know. She started getting emotional and tearing up about it, right? And I just felt like in that moment, I could relate to those girls once upon a time, because I too was in a 7-year relationship before I relocated from Alabama. And that was not a healthy relationship for me at all. You know, I went through some of the stuff that Miss Thailand went through. Not Thailand, but what Miss Bree went through. But of course, you can add, you know, the physical abuse and all that other stuff in it. So I definitely went through that. And when I relocated, I was single for about like 5 years or so. When I was single, and I know I kind of felt how Miss Thailand felt when she was like, she never thought she would find somebody. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that I'll be single forever, child. Okay, having those nights where you're like tearing, you crying, and all that other stuff. So I definitely related to those girls at that moment. So I'm glad Miss Thailand got her a boo, and hopefully things continue to go up for them. And when it comes to Miss Miss Brianna, girl, just it's okay. It's okay to not be in a relationship. It's okay to date around, see what it is that you like, see what it is that you really want before you just get into some stuff and feel like you move too fast and it's like, what the hell did I, just do? So there's nothing wrong with that. If you just want to kick it with them, cool. But she also says that she want to go through her hoe phase. She want to be a hoe. And I'm like, okay, you have your right to do whatever it is you want to do, girl, but just be careful while you out here being a hoe. Make sure you don't get pregnant by nobody you don't want to. So that's just that on that. But either way, girl, a good luck. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to PJ and his mama, because I really enjoyed to sit down, more so because I like PJ mama and she's funny, she's hilarious, she kept it real. She was like everybody mama out here in these streets, wanted to know who you dating, what's going on, where are the prospects, what kind of girls do you even like, are you gonna bring them home to me? You need to, because I'm gonna do the proper screening. Okay, this is the same conversation that I'm gonna have with my son at some point, and I'm not even gonna hear what it is that I say. I'm definitely going to be a PJ mama, period. So I definitely enjoyed their sit down. She is so cute. So that was real. But I felt a way about her son, though. It's like you want him to find somebody, but really PJ ain't out here trying to find nobody. And I want to say that's okay, and it is, but it's when you out here playing games that I can't really get with. Okay, it's talk about he really wants some, and it's prospects out there, is people out there. Boy, you ain't even looking that way. The people that is interested in you, you ain't even looking that way, and you really should take that into consideration, because sometimes them may be just the ones for you, the ones that you out there ignoring. Okay, but anyway, I ain't saying Becky is one of them. That's what I'm not saying, but I'm just letting you know what I'm saying. Anyway, move on. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Bree and Jordan, okay? So he drops her off some of the sweatsuits and stuff. Now, she was going to pay for it, but, he had to do the most. He had to pull up over there at her house and make sure that she got them hand delivered to her, and here you go. They are free. She brings up the fact that she's never been to his house before. He was like, oh, you can come today, and she's like, I'm good, baby. I'm good. He brings up driving to Palm Springs. Would love for her to ride with him. She was like, okay, cool. I ain't got to waste my gas. You want to waste yours? Not a problem. We can do this. And then she asked if her homegirl could come, and he was like, I mean, that's cool, that's what you want. I mean, if that's what you wanted, we could do that. Like, it's whatever. All right, he just want to make sure that he got her in the car. Okay, so then we can see what the ladies are linking up to get their hair braided. I loved this scene so much because it's so true. Like, for me, like, usually we always see these Caucasian people go get their hair done and stuff, but like, you don't really get to see the women like Thailand sitting up there with all her hair out. It's just freshly blow dry, just sitting out. Loved it. Okay, seeing Miss Brianna come in, getting them cornrows to the back, and seeing Miss Tyler get her hair braided, Miss Amanda, like, it was something about that scene that I was like, yes, come on, blackness, come through. They don't really give us a whole lot of this in the reality world. They really just give us the ladies going in to get their hair done, and then they show us when their hair damn near done. Okay, and they about to walk out the door. Okay, so I like the trueness of that shot, so I appreciated that. So Bree come in, she rocking her hype lens. So everybody got to hype that up too, because they're wondering, like, girl, so what is this? Are you guys together? Like, what is happening? Tell us something. We all want to know what's going on. But of course, she's telling them to pipe down, calm down, pipe down, calm down. Okay, it ain't nothing, right? So she does kind of give them the scoop, though. Like, I was actually going to order it. He wanted to hand deliver it to me. He gave me 2 of them. So I was like, it is what it is. But, that's that, He cute. I like him. But again, it ain't nothing. All right. Cheryl tells the ladies, listen, I'm looking forward to this trip because y'all already know each other. I don't know y'all like that. So I want to get to know y'all. I want y'all to get to know me and my personality. Bree, I don't know about Bree. Bree said something to her that I don't really. She said she was stalking her IG page. The same person that you did not want to have come out to the event, or at least that you did not invite out to dinner. You over here stalking her IG page. And then you said that she comes off much nicer than her pictures. And I'm like, I guess. Okay. I guess, girl. So she was like, you much nicer or whatever. And I'm like, girl, Cheryl looks like she's that BIT. Okay, she got it going on. She don't say a whole lot. She just sit back. She just be chilling. But ultimately, she fine as hell. Like, Cheryl is that girl. Cheryl got a business up off the ground. I'm like, you over here talking about you was stalking her. You thought she was mean, and then you didn't invite her on no trip, girl. This somebody that you need to have as your friend. That's what it seemed like with Miss Cheryl. Because Miss Cheryl don't be in no mess. She be minding her business. Like I said, she cute. You need to become friends with this girl. Maybe you two can get you a relationship that lasts 8 years and it's healthy. But let's go ahead and move on. So B-Day trip. Let's get to the B-Day trip. So Tyler and Amanda are the first ones to make it to the house. PJ done pulled up at the house after everybody else done got there. He done pulled up in the McLaren. I said, baby, what is you doing? What was wrong with the Honda? Was the Honda not gonna make it? It wasn't. If the Honda wasn't gonna make it, you couldn't rent no Acura. You couldn't rent no Acura, no Hyundai. Okay, another Honda, honey, you couldn't do that. You had to pull up in luxury. I guess, honey, it's a vacation. However, it is this girl's birthday, so you definitely pulled up to stunt. Okay. And see, PJ pissed me off this episode and the next because he's a weak ass F boy, period. He's a weak ass F boy. I said what I said. Why would he bring a chick along and not tell everybody? Okay, now see, first of all, I would have felt the way because I feel like it was a few people wrong in this situation. Number one, PJ, you ain't tell nobody this girl was coming. Okay. Number two, she may not have known people, but she still decided to go because obviously he probably told her and made her feel comfortable about attending. So I don't really fault her for real, for going on a trip that she didn't really know some people, but she knew a few people, not a whole lot, but she knew a few to go on the trip, and he probably made her feel a way about it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But I would have felt the way if I was on that trip because I know we put in on this. If I put in on this and this person gets to come, did they put in on this? Are we all going to get a share of her money back or something like that? Because now she's here and we done paid for the whole. You need to be taking that 300 or whatever she done contributed and divide it up amongst everybody here. We all need to get a little coin. Okay, or is it going to come out your pocket? Because she's gonna come up here, celebrate, eat our food, drink on our drinks, and all this other stuff, and she ain't even put in on this. That's disrespectful and that's rude. But those are my opinions, okay? So he also did not go around and properly introduce this girl to everybody, and I feel like that was F up all the way down to the ground. I was like, you shady as hell for that, so you wrong as fuck, in my opinion, okay? What else is going on? Amanda tripping because she don't know who the girl is, and she over there like, girl, did you even get tested for the virus? Because we all good. And the girl said, girl, I wouldn't even be here if I wasn't, you know. So I also feel like, Amanda, I know you're mad that she came, and you also feel like, okay, she wrong for being there or whatever. But at the end of the day, you need to make sure that you direct your energy accordingly. The fault is not on her for attending. The fault is on him for inviting. This ain't his birthday trip. Okay, it was an overall trip or whatever it was, but it's not her fault, it's his. So make sure you direct that accordingly. Okay, and what else happened? Plus her not be oh yeah, that's what I said. Now her not putting in on the trip was a problem. PJ was wrong and he was out of line. And I feel like they took their energy out on the wrong person. Ty in Miami. So she pulls, Ty been knowing Miami since they were younger. So she pulled her to the side to have a conversation with her. After talking to her, Amanda and Bree and Becky, they pretty much over there coming at Ty, you know, about how she know this girl, and Ty over there feeling attacked, like y'all coming at me like I'm the one that invited her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having a conversation with her, making sure she ain't on no rah-rah stuff and everything is all good, but y'all coming at me wrong. And I was with Ty because y'all was moving wrong the whole time. Becky, you so mad and you so pressed. Go and address PJ, the person you say you like. Okay, so I didn't like that at all. Miami tells Cheryl, because Cheryl also knows her from way back or whatever. She tells Cheryl that Becky needs to worry about her outfit. And I'm like, well, you can't say that because you coming up in there looking like a mess your damn self. And for Miss, what's her name? Brianna to talk about, I don't know what she talking about, but she got my outfit on. Girl, your outfit and her outfit was two different things. You had a two-piece, she had a one-piece. Okay, you overhyped that. Anyway, that's probably why Jordan told you to calm down. Calm down. Anyway, what else I got? Becky lied. So when Miami went up to her and was like, you got something to say to me? See, Miami, you was wrong for how you approach those people after you've already intruded on their trip. Okay? You need to be real calm despite what it is that they're talking about and understand. And you probably shouldn't know this for real with you being invited, that other people were not going to understand it. There was going to be miscommunication or whatever. So you should have been mindful about how you approach this young lady and any of them, in my opinion. So, but Becky lied. When Miami went to her in front of her, like, girl, is there anything that you got to say to me? Because I heard you over there yapping. So what is it? What you gotta say? And Miami was like, girl, you're listening too hard. I didn't even say that. Oh my God, you're not even, girl, what are you talking about? I wasn't even saying it. And I'm like, Becky, girl, shut up. You're a liar. That's just the short answer. And you was pressed the entire time. Pressed Panini the entire time. PJ talking to the guys, and the guys asking him about him bringing Miami on this trip. And he was like, man, I'm just trying to do me. And that's your motherfucking problem. You so busy doing you that you being inconsiderate to other people around you. Okay? But y'all need to call a spade a spade. The dudes was not calling PJ out. The girls was not calling PJ out. So for Amanda to sit up there with her boyfriend and I get into that in the next episode, for her to sit up there with her boyfriend and feel as though they not putting the blame off on PJ, I'm like, you ain't going hard on PJ enough like you should. Yeah, you told him he wrong, but you putting a whole lot of energy into Amanda than you are in PJ. Okay, so everybody's foul, everybody's wrong in this situation, but well, not everybody, but PJ's wrong for bringing her. But how the girls responded to it, I kind of feel like they put that on the girls, and it should have been directed at him. But that's all I got. I'm Jamie. That's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.